everyone, welcome back to Tar Talks. Today we have with us Ved Zawar from ninth grade who is here to talk about his GP project. So his team is known as the Water Warriors, or as they like to call themselves, the Sholas. So Ved, over to you.
Hello everyone, I'm Ved. I'm here to talk about water conservation, and my team includes me, Dhruva Umachagi, who is the correspondence head, Sia Jindal, who is a creative designer, and Shriyan Reddy, who is the editor.
So Ved, all of us know global perspectives is a very important IG subject, and your GP project is a very integral part of your journey with IG. So let me ask you this question: what inspired you to start this water conservation project?
So, seeing the wastage of water at our own school, including faulty taps and improper use of water, really motivated us to actually stop this unnecessary wastage and encourage us to further work towards it. And we realized that even the smallest of steps can make a huge impact, like having a poster making competition or having a dorm competition to see which dorm uses the least amount of water, and so much more.
So, especially when you mention stuff like how even small things can make such a big impact to your cause, I believe what's very important in a topic like water conservation is for us to keep in mind that once us as a student community and as youth ourselves start realizing that this problem exists through things like, poster making, would we be able to act on it better? So I love what your project has been doing so far, simply because of the fact that it helps a lot of people realize how there is a problem in the first place. So let me ask you, why do you think water conservation is essential for students like yourself?
To be honest, I think water conservation is extremely important to me and other students. It's not only saving the water, but it's about keeping the planet in good shape for the future. By actually being mindful of our water usage, we take care of all the biomes, all the ecosystems functioning well, and ensuring that everyone has everything that they need. And also, it's a great learning opportunity for students like me and for younger students to practice sustainability and resource management.
No, I agree with that so much. Currently, the world is the most populous it has ever been. Right now, the population we have, we've never reached this population before. And, at a time like this, it is too important to actually be able to conserve the resources around us, especially water. Because, sure, we are a planet that's filled with 70% water, but it is very important to realize not all of it is potable water, which is exactly why I personally believe water conservation is so important. So, focusing on the technicalities of your project for a minute, what roles do each of them play in your project?
So, I am Ved Zawar, who is I'm the leader, and I'm the person who makes sure that everything works well. So my job is to oversee the team and coordinate all the tasks that we need to complete. Then comes Dhruva Umachagi, who is the correspondence head. He's in charge of getting all the permissions and talking with the higher authorities, and also managing our time, which is very important. He ensures that we meet all our deadlines and stay on track at every moment. Gajala Shriyan Ram Reddy, he is the editor. He refines all our content and handles all the writing and editing tasks. Also, he makes sure that all the important documents like emails and permissions are sent on time. Um, Sia Jindal, she's a creative designer who is responsible for creating visual elements like drawings and designs. She works closely with Shriyan to make sure that all the visual parts match the written component perfectly. So basically, what she does is design stuff so that Shriyan can write accordingly.
That makes so much sense. I really like the way your team has actually divided all the work, because I can see, looking at the different roles that you have, that clearly your team has been managing all the different aspects of your project without having one person do all the work. So that makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, so back to the idea of water conservation for a minute. What specific strategies do you suggest implementing to conserve water?
Okay, so our team is executing a school-wide water conservation project through awareness and involvement. Major strategies involved hosting competitions, as I said, to raise students' awareness on water scarcity. So, as I said, we had a poster making competitions through which we amassed around 200 posters from grades 4 to 8, and I think that is a very huge thing because 200 students from grades 4 to 8 actually wanted to take part in the water conservation poster making competition without being forced or without being said that you have to do this.
No, I love that so much, especially because once again, it goes back to the entire point of initiatives. And I'm so glad that, your initiative is allowing others to take initiatives too. And actually, I've happened to see so many of your posters around the school too. So good job on that.
Thank you. Also, one more thing that we have implemented is the dorm competition, as I already said before. So we have a competition to see which dorm will use the water the least in a particular week. And for now, we have just started the competition. So for now, I think all the rounds have considerably reduced the amount of water that they use. But then I think that this will have a very huge impact on water conservation in our school and in the community as well.
No, I agree because all of us in the end do stay in the dorms, and that is where we do spend a lot of our time. Meaning, we also end up wasting a lot of water over there. And naturally, looking at human psychology, we know that the minute we turn this into a competition, it's going to be a lot more efficient. So, good job on that too. Now, let me ask you, I know, trust me, I know that no project can ever take place without any challenges. So, Wade, let me ask you, are there any challenges that you have faced in this entire process, and how have you overcome them?
Okay, so one common issue is the lack of awareness among students and staff about the importance of water conservation. So to address this, we have had educational campaigns and competitions organized to raise awareness and engage participants. Infrastructure limitations also, such as aging plumbing systems, can also reduce the increase the amount of water wastage.
Yeah, the efficiency of the system.
Plus, collaborating with the school administration has taken a lot of time, but then now I think we have successfully achieved that. And now I think that when we work in tandem with the school management, I think that this project can be taken a step forward. For now, the challenges were lack of awareness and collaboration with the school administration.
I really like the fact that you were able to collaborate with the school administration on this, because just because you simply did that first, you can ensure the longevity of your project, meaning that it can last a lot longer even after you guys, move on from your GPs. And a very important thing is you will definitely be able to also increase the scope of your project through this. So, wait. Now, I want to hear in your own words, why do you think water conservation is so important? Just a quick final ending note to our audience.
Personally, I feel that water conservation is important because water, like all other non-renewable resources, is limited. I mean, you can't just think that water is renewable, because see, it takes a long time for one glass of water to get reprocessed. So I think you've heard this saying, one glass of water that you drink right now has passed through 4 stomachs. So 4 stomachs in that entire time. So now imagine, if we want to preserve this historic drink, we need to make sure that it passes through at least 4 more stomachs, and that is going to take a long time. And that is why I think that water conservation from this step is very important.
I agree so much. Thank you so much for that piece of information too. So now, before we end with, I have something to ask you, which I ask everyone. Can you share your favorite memory or story from this project?
One of the most cherished moments that we had was the poster making competition, because that's the first thing that we ever did. And I feel that seeing the amount of posters being made and being submitted to us actually gave our team the heart and gave us the drive to continue this project, because we were very unsure if this project would have actually lasted for that much time. But then I feel that after seeing the involvement that we had from only grades 4 to 8, that is just 5 grades, I feel that this could be a huge success, and that was my most cherished memory.
No, I agree with you so much. As someone who's tried to take my own initiatives, I totally see that having, a final end product or a final event take place really makes all the difference. So, Ved, I would like to congratulate your entire team on the kind of work you've been doing. And I'm so happy to see that, something like this is being implemented in our school. And I'm hoping our audience, whether you be a part of the Good Shepherd community in the school or whether you be all over the world, I really hope our audience through this also gets a message about the importance of water conservation. So, Ved, thank you so much for coming here. And I hope to see your project become a success.
Thank you.